So, who has seen a funny movie lately? A good movie?
I watched one the other night called The Judge.
Oh, was it good?
Hmm, it was a really good film. Robbie Downey Jr.
What was it about?
That's about a judge.
Really? Let me
About
guess. Robbie Downer Jr. was the judge?
he wasn't. He was the son of the judge.
Oh,
It's a really good film.
son of a judge.
Is
You
this new Robert Downey
son of
Jr.
a
or was this
judge.
drunk Robert Downey?
No, the judge was his dad. He was the son. It's a really good film.
I watched a good one yesterday.
Which one?
It's called Passengers.
Oh yeah, that's Chris
It
Pratt.
has, yeah, it's Chris Pratt in it.
Good film.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Did you think the ending was a bit like eh?
No, I
Well,
thought,
I mean,
it was a
sort
really
of,
good ending.
right?
Was
Like
that the
the
one?
whole-
Yeah, it was
the,
enjoyable.
Like the guy and the girl were in a space.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
And
He
they were
wakes
all-
her
In a
up.
stasis
Yeah.
machine.
He wakes her up with the knowledge that they couldn't ever go back to sleep and they would live and die.
Spoilers.
I thought you'd seen it.
Yeah, I did.
Sebas
It's like
describing the
6
movie,
years old
but
now. I'm pretty sure you've all seen it. But no, it's a
No.
really good film. I quite like the ending. I thought it was really clever.
Right?
they always do this in the Glass Cannon podcast
Yeah.
as well. Like 20-year-old movies and no spoilers.
It's a good film.
It was.
Everybody has seen Jurassic Park. What are you talking about?
Not everybody. Didn't say the magic word. Oh, I love Jurassic Park. That was good.
Yeah.
It's about like these huge monsters. And speaking of huge monsters,
Segway.
segue. Let's jump and dive right into it. A large plant is bouldering towards you, screaming out, and it uses one of its branches to swipe at Bax. Bax 16
No, sir. No die.
doesn't hit. Tries with another branch. A natural 20.
That would, depending on its modifier, it would hit. My AC is 22.
It was a 29.
Then it hits.
It hits.
Goodbye,
so
all.
natural 20. There we go. Bex, that's 22 points of damage. How are you looking?
Rough. With 6 points left on my HP pool.
That's not-
yeah, I mean, rough is an understatement,
That's
really.
pretty much an understatement.
Yes, sir.
It, like, as it hits you, you see a vine reaching up through the ground and try to grab at you. 17.
Misses.
It misses. It just glances off your armor and a 26.
I use a reaction to cast shield, which puts 5 AC on my AC, so it pushes it to 27.
Fucking awesome, Joby. I forgot you had that.
Wow.
Yeah, I was waiting.
That's
I was waiting.
That's
I was
Oh,
waiting.
that's for the whole round, by the way.
It's for the
Yeah,
whole
I
round.
know, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't make any difference with the whole
Oh, okay.
nat 20 because he's
Yeah.
already rolled.
The 20 was a 29, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't have. But like, this root shoots up, and you just cast something under your breath, and it branches off on an invisible shield, and it screams again in anger and frustration. Trish, you're up. What do you do?
Hold on. You ended your turn inside the cylinder.
Yes.
You need to take Dawn.
Wait, what does it do again?
Which code you ended
it's a
your
weapon.
turn?
What?
Which
The
goes to plant
cylinder
ended
you
its
just
turn inside.
moved? You mean?
No, the one that was there. That's where it was last session. Because it was bordering on Zuck and thingy. It actually was. You can check the tape. You
I
can
will.
check the tape, sir.
I will.
If anything, I've moved it further away, so I can move it
will.
closer.
So it's do whatever you do. It fails.
Oh, awesome.
Well, it's okay. It's damage. Fish.
That's above average.
It had damage.
I love my sex tape.
Trish. Yeah, what do you do?
Yes. I move up to. Let me see. Up to. There? Let's say.
Alrighty.
And I have a bottle of oil that I'm gonna twist open, and I am going to toss it at the unknown plant. And the description of the oil says make a ranged attack against a creature, treating the oil as an improvised weapon. Now, I don't know, but I assume that would be a dexterity roll?
Sure. Just a straight up dexterity.
Just a straight up dexterity?
Ooh.
Hits on a 16.
Hits, so the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, which is after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 damage from the burning oil.
Alright.
And I am
Remind
going
me
to
of
yell.
this.
It's on their turn, right?
Yeah.
I think it is.
It doesn't specifically say if it's on their turn or if it's just the moment that it catches on fire.
Okay.
At the bottom it says the creature can take this damage only once per turn, but that's specifically if you cover the area around it and set that on fire. So might be the same kind of deal. But in any case, I'm gonna yell out to the party like it's covered in oil, set it on fire, someone. And I'm going to use my cunning action to dash 25 feet back.
Alright. That means that you're here because this is a boulder.
Yeah, but I have spider climb ability, so I can.
You're on the boulder.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah, my turn.
Okay. As my action, I'm going to drink my potion of fire breath.
Alright. What does it do?
And he needs to make a DC saving throw of 13 or higher. And he takes 46 fire damage. And on a save, he takes half damage.
Alright, but what kind of save is it?
That's a DC, that's a dexterity save.
Well, that's a fail.
Okay, so I got him targeted.
He takes 17 damage.
And that's it for that. That's it.
Alrighty. So next up is Sir Godfrey.
Should I play him again?
Sure. I will give you his.
I have it. Apparently, when you double click on his icon, it pops up.
Alright, yeah, because he's friendly towards you.
Just to make something clear, did the plant magically appear after something happened to the effigy, or was it like in the effigy and it was revealed?
It was in the effigy and was revealed.
Okay.
Give me a perception check or investigation. Seraphim. Just
Okay.
right now.
Investigation. 15.
He has some sort of green glow coming from behind his eyes and just above, like, the roof of his mouth. And the green glow was before in the effigy.
Is the effigy still like up, or is it destroyed in the process?
It's like its legs are standing, but the rest of it is just like it kind of exploded or fell to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Command. And he will say halt. Let's see.
Give me a command.
Yeah, the command is the spell, and the command he's giving is halt. And that would mean he takes no actions whatsoever.
Yeah. It needs a saving throw, right?
Yeah, I'll throw it on it.
Alright. Okay. It screams out, and that's all you know.
Oh.
Oh, you
Everyone
froze
was standing still for me for a second.
there. Yeah, same for me. There was a lag spike. Discord
Did he fail or didn't he?
failed.
You don't know. You won't know until his turn.
Okay, lag spike again.
Yep.
Like I said, you won't know until his turn.
Yeah. Sir Godfrey, knowing the danger to the living compared to him, he is going to step. Is the red squares, is that his reach or his size?
That's his size.
Okay. So if you'd allow it, he's going to try and squeeze himself between the creature and Bax and Zuck.
I will allow it.
Okay.
Is that his turn? Yes, that's his turn. Lorem.
My turn now. Well, I'm gonna heal up first, because damage is not a good place to be.
As one does.
Let's go with Cure Wounds.
Good
I
music,
think
by
I
the way.
target... I am not hearing any music. Sirenscape keeps crashing, so sorry. Cure Wounds. I think I targeted myself at this point.
Nope.
You have not. You haven't. No.
Ah, dang it.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay. I'll roll again.
No, I did it for you.
Thank you. And I'll try to climb on top of this boulder. And that's my action.
Give me a dexterity check.
Check.
You
Why am I...
Because you're exhausted. You tried to jump on it, but you just fell to the ground. And I hate to say it,
Take damage?
no, you don't take damage. Come on.
Oh.
Not that bad at the end, but you are prone, by the way.
I was expecting 1d4 here.
No, but you are prone right now. And that's... Is that your turn?
That's my turn for now.
Rudy.
Rudy. Can I use my bonus action to throw a potion?
You can certainly try.
Right now, I'm gonna get my potion of potion of healing, and throw it towards Bax.
Oh, that's... Whew. That's...
Jesus Christ, Luke.
That's 40
That can
feet,
go two ways.
dude. That's 40 feet. So,
Right, and if I...
roll me a dexterity check.
Come on, baby.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
I'll give him my inspiration.
Okay. Roll again. Rudy?
Hello? Sorry, there's a big lag spike for me there.
Rudy,
I gave
roll
you my
again.
inspiration.
Yes, yes. I was just checking. Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ, Luke.
You throw it, and it just goes wide. It was like 40 feet that you tried to throw it. It went wide and it just fell to the ground, breaking.
No, but
Could-
it's sand. It's just go poof into the sand.
Could Bax try and catch it at a disadvantage, maybe?
And then use my inspiration to make it like a normal catch?
No, I won't. I won't allow a double inspiration. Bax, you can try and catch it at disadvantage
On a-
with a
on a what?
dex save.
Come
Okay.
on, baby. Be a dexterous motherfucker.
Okay. I don't know if you knew this, but I played catch in high school. Dex. Oh, I dropped an 18. God damn it.
No, it's a 13.
No, it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
DC 15. I mean,
Oh.
That's fair.
it fell to
I
the
was-
ground.
I was surprised it was a 15. I thought it would have been like an 18.
No.
Thanks for trying, Luke.
I tried.
Did
So,
you
yeah.
remove it from your inventory there, Rudy?
I will in a moment.
No, you
was
will
that
do it
my-
now.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
Is the potion destroyed, DM?
Yeah. Well, it's not. Roll, Rudy. Just roll me a straight up d20.
I'm lowering the shit out of this session, just so you know.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Good luck, Row.
Luke, this is all your fault, man. I can't help it.
Can I throw 2 rations at him? the cheese?
Cheese wheels.
Do
And
this all
then
day.
and then he ate 15 wheels of cheese.
While jumping off a
Matter of
mountain.
seconds. Was that my bonus action or was that my action?
That was your action.
Okay, and then that's the end of my turn.
Max.
So, can I tell if this creature is a celestial, elemental, a fae, a fiend, or undead?
You can, and it's none of them.
It's none of them.
No.
Well, then that's not going to work. All right. In that case, I did send you a whisper. Did you get it?
No.
Oh, that's fine. I just want to know what your ruling is because I watched that video on mounts.
Yeah.
Gary can disengage while I'm on him. Can I attack and then disengage on Gary and get away without being attacked?
Yeah, but he will get an attack at disadvantage.
Okay, fine. In that case, I will. Do I need to move, or can I reach the branches that are coming at me above Godfrey?
But you can just like.
In that case, I will attack the unknown plant with everything in my arsenal. So close to a nat.
Yes.
I will
Smite
also.
that shit.
I will also put a level 3 smite on it because I can.
Did it hit though?
Oh, sorry. 23. Yes.
That hits.
My bad. Yeah. Sorry. I forget it doesn't come up anymore, does it? Yeah. 23. And that then will be for all the marbles.
Oh,
Is it looking like it wants to fuck off?
It looks like it is. Well, it looks like it is angry.
Okay.
Very angry.
I've ticked off my level 3 spell slot. I will use my other attack to attack it again, knowing that I'm gonna die unless I do something with this thing. Oh, crap!
You automatically missed there.
Yes, I did.
I'm not gonna make you roll a d20 to see if your sword gets stuck in its branches, but I
can if you want me to.
No.
If that's
no.
if that's what you want.
All right,
I am
roll me a
totally game.
d20.
I am totally game. This is what you want to do.
Yeah, let's do it. Just
18.
play the game.
Yeah.
You slash at it, and like for a moment, you feel like it gets stuck. Then the branches move a bit, and you pull back your sword on an 18.
There you go.
As my bonus action, I will use my last. I believe there was 5 lay on hands because I'm pretty sure I've used the rest. And my count was 5 left, so I used 5 points of lay on hand on myself, and I'll move around to the other side of him. Like, I'll stay within melee range, but I shall move there. This is what I should have done before attacking him. because-
No.
What?
Is that your turn?
No, hang on. I'm trotting around on Gary. I'm just.
Is that his? He's playing his character. You're playing yours.
Okay.
I will be fair to myself. That is what I was going to do.
Just so
yeah.
you know, you're in a spell that gives you damage if you stop there.
Well, I would know this though, right? Because
Yeah, you would.
You see a
oh,
massive cylinder of
yeah.
light.
I will keep moving down. I moved 40, right? So
Yeah.
20.
Don't make me
40.
do this.
If I
So
move there, will I?
basically, you end up here.
Wait, hang on. If I move, hang on. No, if I move here, which takes me out of the zone, and I use Gary's action to disengage,
Yeah. All right.
not to dash. So that's my 60 movement speed on Gary.
All right. So he will use a route that shoots up from the ground with disadvantage to try and grab you, not Gary. You.
Okay.
A 22.
Wait, it's me.
Oh!
2022 is my AC. Right, let me just double check this because it's been a while.
No, it's not
Yeah,
because
it's-
you still have shields, right?
I think it expires on my turn. So
Oh.
whether or not
Turn, yeah.
the GM ruling, does it expire at the beginning of my turn or the end of my
It
turn?
expires at the beginning of your turn.
Oh,
Then.
damn it! In that case, he gets me.
All right, so a vine shoots up from the floor, grasps you around your neck,
Oh,
and
I haven't done my 5 points of lay on hands. Hang on, let me just.
no,
that
you,
might-
I did it for you.
Oh, you did. Yes, I am down to
Yeah.
65.
No, you were 69, so you're now 64.
64.
Yeah. There you go.
Not
Oh,
like it's gonna make any
boy.
difference.
11 HP to go.
And I'm inside the spell.
Be a hero, Joby.
I was hoping to draw him away from you. That was the idea.
Yeah.
There you go. You are now grappled. Just so you know, you will take damage at the start of your next turn if you are not released.
Okay.
And that means that Gary just runs here.
Yep.
All right. Bax, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Let me pass my turn.
And here it is.
Hi. Well, I don't know if I've saved or not. It
Wait,
doesn't
what?
sound.
It's half damage. It's half damage on save.
Well, I'm dead
Half
anyway. I'm
damage,
not.
half damage is how much damage?
4d10.
I've got 11 HP on.
Wow, 40-10.
11!
Rudy,
He gets
roll
on
it
it.
for me, please.
Huh?
No, that's 10 damage.
A half of 20. Oh, yeah, I got 1 HP. I have! I've got 1
You
HP!
got 1 HP.
Yes!
You
75
better get the fuck out of there next.
75, 25, baby. Whoa, yeah.
Alright, so next up is Tony.
Tony's gonna move 10 foot behind Rudy and just stay there because he's very low on HP. And that'll be his turn. I can't pass his turn.
I will do it for you, Seraphim.
Thank you.
Seraphim will. Did we set the tree on fire?
Not yet.
Did that succeed? Okay.
Wait, no. Joe did fire damage.
Yeah, I breathed fire on him. It
Oh,
literally
yeah, so
fire.
he's on fire right now.
Yeah. Okay. Does that seem to do extra damage on him?
Yes.
Good to know. Because in that case, Seraphim will try and throw his potion of Alchemist's Fire
Yeah.
on him. And he will
dodges
use favored by the gods. Like as he throws it. Wait, can I use this afterwards? I think I can. Yeah,
Be right
if you
back,
miss an
sorry.
attack roll. So as the potion seems to go wide, he puts his hand on his chest and he says, "My dear..." Oh shit! I have to get this voice back after so many. Oh yes, okay. My dear Salome, please make it hit the mark. And you can see the potion slowly drifting a little bit back. And let's see if it's enough. So that would be a 14 to hit.
It moves back and just whizzes past this unknown plant monster's face.
Okay. I need to get rid of my alchemist thingy.
Can I give him an inspiration so he can try the rethrow?
Sure.
Okay. There we go.
The straight attack roll.
Ah! No.
No, 6 doesn't. It flies towards him and veers off, then tries again and just shoots up in the air and falls to the ground.
Okay. That is going to be my turn.
Alright. So, this plant thingy
Takes 5 fire damage
takes
from the oil.
5, so that's 10 fire damage. Tries his branch attack at Sir Godfrey. Misses on a 12. Tries it again. Hits on a 21. And let me see. Oh, let me see. Sorry. Oh. Alright. It turns around and bites at Bax. Misses, tries another branch attack at Sir Godfrey.
Oh boy.
At 27. That
I
hits.
believe that hits.
And that's, well, sort of minimum damage. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
DM, are you making Sir Godfrey regain hit points? Does that happen automatically or something?
That would happen automatically on his turn, yes.
Okay, cool.
If that is something he uses. Trish.
Oh, that I've done.
Nice.
Do I see the branch that is holding Bax?
Yes. Yeah. Like he's being held up in the air, like weaving up and down.
Okay. I am going to take my short bow and I am going to take a shot at specifically that branch, hoping that I would be able to release Bax that way.
All right, give me a straight up attack roll.
I'll give you inspiration as well. I'll give you one of my inspirations.
You're gonna need
okay.
it.
I'm gonna need it.
A 10 misses. And a
6.
26 hits.
Alright. Damage.
You do 8 piercing damage, and the arrow just sticks in it, in this vine.
Do I still get sneak attack damage because Godfrey is in melee range?
I have
Sure.
Okay.
It's critical though. It's critical. Kill it.
Alright.
Okay. I am going to use my cunning action to hide like behind the rocks over here,
Alright.
and that will be the end of my turn.
Zuck. You're moving here.
Try to cut this tree down.
Alright.
I'm a
Big boy.
lumberjack and I'm okay.
Be the lumberjack you were born to be, Zuck. Zuck.
Right.
Yes, go.
How is it hiding? Wait. Uh-oh. Something happened.
You are targeting him.
And I try once more.
It dodged the first attack. But your
15
second
hit.
attack hits.
Alright.
Nice.
Whack. And then
24 damage on this
Christ.
plant.
That's quite a whack.
as
And it's looking mighty bad.
okay, then as my bonus action,
Go on.
I make him do another DC save. Did he save?
No, he did not save.
Okay, then I breathe fire on him one more time.
And he moves down to cinder as Bax falls to the ground, takes 1d6 damage. That's 3.
I'm dead.
And falls unconscious to the floor. From all you guys is left, you hear a familiar voice say, "Well, I must applaud you all. You did better than I expected, though still one of you has bitten the proverbial dust, as they say. I've taken notes. Now please leave, so I can watch at my homeland in peace." And on his fiery horse, he turns to the west and looks at the image of the castle situated in the clouds. What do you guys do?
Can I rush towards Bax and try to apply a healing kit on him?
You can certainly try.
Well, I was going to say there's no need because I can just heal him. if you want.
Okay, then heal him.
DM, the glowing thing from the tree, is that still present?
It is.
I'd like to check that out.
I'm gonna join Zuckhead doing that.
Alright.
Right, and DM, just to let you know, I have an ability called Sentinel at Death's Door, which when someone's at 0, when I apply a healing spell, they get full healing from it to all the dice.
Max healing.
Max healing, that's the word I'm looking.
Oh, you can
Wasn't
click the
Sentinel at
max
Death's Door,
button.
was it?
Yeah.
Eyes of the Grave, yeah.
Yeah, max.
Eyes of the Grave.
Like, and the bottom is max, so you can just do max.
Right, yeah.
Thank you.
There's a cure wounds at level 4 for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you, because I didn't hear, but I imagine you would have cancelled the dawn spell.
I would have cancelled it, yes.
All right. Thank you.
Did we win?
Yeah, you didn't press max.
I
so-
did though, I pressed max though.
Did,
It's
did,
highlighted
did, we,
anyway.
did we win, Rudy?
We did.
Oh.
Kind of. Strahd got away.
No, he's still
Isn't that
there
him over-
watching.
Isn't that him
He's
over
still
there?
standing there.
He didn't get very far.
Let him there.
I thought he had disappeared.
I'll get back on Gary. I don't know if you just want to delete his token.
I'm just gonna look at Strahd and go, Lord Strahd, thank you that we are allowed to retreat. and then start walking in this direction.
Yes, but please leave me be because I have. This is an emotional moment for me that I'm sure you understand. If you would see your homeland after 500 years, every
did you say-
time it's emotional.
I understand. I must admit, it looks beautiful.
I'm not here for chit chat. Please leave.
Yes,
Seraphim,
okay.
Zuck, you're trying to see what this green thing was.
Yeah.
As you're rooting through this this husk of burnt down, hacked down wood, you find a glowing gem, glowing green.
Didn't we get like a bag of holding or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've currently got it. But I'm staring Strahd down at the moment.
What do you think it is, Soged? Is it one of the gems we are supposed to find?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of when I seen the green glow. I assumed that maybe catching the tree on fire, well, catching the effigy on fire last time, maybe put this thing here.
But isn't it strange that he points at Strahd, that he wanted it, and now he's just letting us grab it?
Well, I say let's get out of here before he realizes that we're still here and disturbing his peaceful, quiet time moment.
We'll definitely.
By the way,
take
I'm shouting this across the open.
As you're doing this, Lauren, give me a perception check.
Ah,
You try to focus your eyes on Strahd, but your vision keeps being drawn to this glowing gem.
it's a nice trinket, by the way. What is it?
Well, if it is what I think it is, it's the gem that they used to use at the winery to make plant matter grow faster. It seems to have druidic powers.
Why is it here?
Well, I imagine he used it to give life to this tree. It might also be related to the actual tree just a little bit further on. Maybe we should investigate, Sakit.
Yes, because I've seen no mention. Well, I've seen nothing of a battle axe in this one, so the other one must be further down this way.
Who
Well,
has
it's
the
tree
bag
where
of holding?
It's the
Me.
tree that we came across.
Yes, Pax, that one.
I give the gem to Rudy so he can put it in the bag of holding out of view.
I put it in the bag of holding. I whisper it at Strahd first.
Strahd, like before you do, Strahd looks back and looks at each and every one of you and says, "So you have found him. The one you would, as I asked, deliver to me. Good. Leave him in my care. I will take good care of him. I already
do you
have his assistant in my dungeon.
You have Esmeralda.
Is that her name? She is just the girl to me.
Well.
Well, what?
Well, this complicates things.
Does it though?
No, because now it's 2 against 1.
Rudy. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
21.
You feel some sort of effect take hold of you and then wash over you. And Strahd looks at you and says, finally, someone worthy of my attention.
Something that I'll never find out.
Yeah, apparently.
That was a bad time for a lag spike.
Yeah.
Finally what?
Strahd looks at you and says, finally, someone worthy of my attention.
You're not worthy of mine, though.
But I will be. Rudolph.
Can I
will
speak
be.
up?
Sure.
So Strahd can hear me. I said, Lord Strahd, I'm here on your errand. If you will excuse us, I need everyone in this party to complete the task you have given us.
Sure. Leave this von Richten here and take everybody else. It's just down the path to the south.
I
Rudy's
fear
gonna
that
turn around.
I fear that the task that you've given us is too much for us, and it requires the attention of this man.
No, it
This
does
is why
not.
This is why I brought him with us.
I'm telling you, it does not.
Not a leg spike.
Yep. Yep.
I'm telling you, it does not require this man.
But surely I would be the one to determine that, as it's my task that you have given me. I assume someone as wise as you would give me such a task knowing that I would be able to complete it.
Oh, my good friend Bax, I would not have given you the task if I was not fully aware of the dangers and trepidations that accompany this said task. So, trust me if I say you do not need him
Fucking,
Yeah,
to
fucking
complete
lag.
this task.
fucking
Seriously.
lag spikes.
I understand what
Every
you're saying.
time Sebastian is talking.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, I feel that I do need him to complete my task, and as you are not too far away, I don't see what the harm is. We are literally going to be a few hundred yards away from you. I mean, what's the harm? No one can escape you, correct? You are the land. There is no harm for him to come with me.
Indeed.
I can be persuasive if you want me to try.
Please try to be persuasive.
It was persuasion. Oof.
Do you think me a fool, Bax?
Far from it. I consider you the greatest enemy, or the greatest competition I've ever met. The greatest foe I've ever had the pleasure to engage wits with.
Quite. Though, I have to say, I feel that the vision of my homeland has made me the
You're
vision.
gonna have to repeat that. Sorry.
Fucking
Yeah.
lag.
All right,
It's
guys.
every time.
I will just stop this session for a second, restart my computer, and come back.
Well,
I
like
don't
everyone
think it's
stops for
you.
me.
I think it's Discord itself. It's not just you that's doing it. I think we all might need to just dump Discord and restart,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because it's not
Back to
going to
TeamSpeak.
bother. No, I mean just literally
I
just
will
quit out
pause
of
the
Discord.
recording.
My abilities to complete it, and I'm telling him that I need Von Victon to complete this task.
Quite, but I am the one who gave you this task. Do not think for a second, for a moment, that I do not know all the ins and outs of said task. And if I tell you, you do not need this Rudolph to continue. You do not need him.
If it wasn't for this Rudolph, I would be dead 3 times over since you've given me this task.
If it wasn't for me, you would be dead 10 times over. Now who
At this,
do
sorry.
you trust? This Rudolph or me?
I trust in my instincts.
May
My
I
instincts-
interject here?
Sure.
This is
It's
my
very
life you're
rude.
talking about.
It's very rude to interrupt.
No,
Rudolph.
Lord Strahd. Zarevich, me and you will fight, but today is not that day. You know what's coming for you.
I like the bravado you are putting up. It is a brave face in an otherwise cowering man. Was it not you who cowered behind the false facade of a elven bard?
Got me around the place.
It did. And I allowed you to go about this place.
Just like you as Vasily. We broke bread together.
We did. And you had no idea.
Neither did you. You thought you did.
Oh, I had such fun running around you in these circles.
You think you was running around me in circles, don't you?
I do
But
not
I know
think.
for a fact you... No,
I know.
you are not. You are not a god, sir. You are merely a mortal. Maybe in an immortal state there's the moment. But every stone has its cracks.
Sure.
I mean, did you kill Vasily to take his identity?
Oh, kill such a harsh term.
I mean...
Liberated from his mortal coil.
Oh.
Would be sufficient.
And was it fun posing as someone else because you couldn't pose as yourself? You called me a charlatan by saying I hid under a different persona. But you're no better than me, Zarevich. You also did the same.
Lord von Zarevich to you.
You are
Rudolph.
not a lord in my eyes.
Is it true? And you can hear behind the effigy a female voice. Is it true, Strahd, that you killed him?
What trickery is this? Show yourself.
You can see the body of Irina step from behind the effigy.
Wait, the body? So
Fully clothed.
she looks dead or just Irene?
Just a corpse.
No, she looks fully alive.
Okay.
Weekend
Is
of
it
Burning
true that you killed him? And she looks like very sad and to the point of anger, really.
Show yourself.
She steps out.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "My love! My love, is that you? Is it truly you?
I am not your love.
But
You
are-
killed Vasily.
But I am Vasily. In more ways than one, I am Vasily.
You just told me what you are. A monster.
I am not a monster. I am... And he touches himself, and you see his eyes flare up, and he looks at you. Wow, you almost had me there, old man. Your persuasion and your trickery is good, but it is not as good as my true sight spells.
You may see the old man beneath, but has he not hidden me?
Oh. Seraphim, cut the crap. It is old before you even started.
Is it? Can you find me, Irina?
No, I have not
How
found
do you know?
but I will find you in due time. I have all the time in the world, and where these people, these minions of you, just have some sort of finite time. I have infinite time, so I will find you. Do not fret, my love.
I think I'd rather remain hidden from a monster, and these people have tended to my protection better than you ever will. She goes back towards behind the effigy.
Mm-hmm. And Strahd yells out, "Do not tempt me with this charlatan tricks. I told you leave the man, the old man, the von Richter man with me as we agreed. If not, we will find another way to make this happen. Though I would be remiss if I would say that I would like you to fulfill the other things before we do this thing where we say you fight me, I kill you, right?"
Lord
Much
Strahd.
bravado.
Lord Strahd, can I just be presumptuous and ask you a question? Because we have not met yet, so I am intrigued. You seem a very enigmatic personality.
Quite. Well, it's maybe he's born with it. Maybe it is the fog, you know?
You're not getting another inspiration.
Oh yes, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I have an inspiration.
Lord Strahd, why is it you are here if your homeland is right beyond the clouds?
I could ask the same thing of you, boy.
I am very young.
Your homeland is not always the place that you reside in.
This is true.
I know.
Seems to me you are also quite wise, but I presume that comes with age, so I've got something to look forward to.
Indeed. If you live this long, which I
Indeed.
assure you is difficult from time to time. But I digress. Bax, my friend, the axe that you are retrieving for me, it's down to the south. Leave them this Rudolph here, and we can get along famously.
I'm not leaving with you, sir.
I did not say anything about leaving.
You're
I'm just
muted,
asking.
Max.
I didn't say anything about leaving. I just said you stay.
I send a message to Von Victon in a whisper. I send like a message and ask him if he wants.
Message.
Message.
Do you want me to grab you and go?
Take a Constitution saving throw.
You me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It has happened to Seraphim.
18.
Oh, you survived your.
Okay. Do you want me to take you?
No, you just get static.
Yeah, but I can still send you a message.
Yeah, but it doesn't get.
Does it look like Von Victon wants to stay, or does he look like he's trying to?
No, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I then I just grab Von Victon then.
No, don't.
I
He's
need.
got something planned.
I don't know.
I mean, Zadovich, do you really want it to go down like this? I'm your ultimate nemesis, remember? Baron Matus thought he could do it. Thought he could kill the great vampire hunter. What's wrong? Do you want to beat a man that's already down? Or do you want a fresh fight? You're a military man, a great strategist. I want the greatest fight ever from you, sir.
You drive a hard bargain. I'm sure, Rudolph, that we will meet again. And you will be at full health, as will I. Even though I am already right now. Though, next time we meet, I think that you and your band of ruffians will find it quite difficult to, as they say, prevail against the greater odds. Now leave me, all of you.
No, one more thing.
I will have some brooding to do. And he turns back to the vision.
Brooding to do.
Just pick up on that.
The vision of his homeland, the castle of his homeland.
That was fucking funny.
And he sort of kind of ignores you guys for now. What do you do?
So, may I ask the question that I posted in chat to you, DM? Did it seem like he used a spell or an item to gain true sight? Because he is gathering intel, but so am I.
Indeed, it looked like he was touching an item. Give me a retroactive investigation check.
22.
You saw him press his temples, but you also saw a ring on his ring finger light up for just a second. Like a split second.
Good to know. I might talk to Trish later.
Okay. So you guys are moving.
We'll meet again, Zarovich.
I am sure we will. Now leave me, please. As I said before, I have brooding time right now.
Please don't pay the grumpy old man any heed. Good luck. Hope you see your homeland again.
Shh.
Bye.
Brooding.
Rudy, where's Tony?
Oh, yes. Tony!
Meow.
He just appears next to you like, "Meow."
Ah, Tony.
Oh, wait, there's something I could ask Strahd.
No, let's get the
Please
fuck out
don't.
of here.
Please do.
So, what do we see?
Please do. Oh.
Yeah, are you actually trying to ask Strahd something right now?
Yeah, I thought
No!
maybe.
Oh my god.
Do your
Even
thing.
me?
It's you. It's your.
Yeah,
it's your
if he wants to ask,
It's your character.
I'm
Yes.
walking back a bit just behind the statue here to not try to disturb and I'm
So
going.
that's 45 feet. Okay, yeah.
Lord Strahd, I did not ask my question. Can I please ask you a question, my lord, before I leave?
Sure, you can ask one question and then you are off, okay? It's brooding time.
I understand. I have
Do
my
you,
brooding
though?
periods as well. Do you perchance know of a relic in this neighborhood that I could find, obscure, or any other way take with me? It's very important to me, you see. It's for a quest.
What's your name again, young man?
Lorem.
Lorem, you are being explicitly vague right now. And this is my special brooding time. I have blocked it in my calendar, in my agenda, as they say. If you ask me one more question, I will be so angry. You will not really want to feel my wrath. So, Lorem, do you have another question?
No, this was basically it.
Thank you.
I'll just waver a bit if I should say goodbye or not, and then just walk away.
On the way down, this way. Thank you, baby. On the way down.
You're welcome, baby.
On the way down, do I see any of the people that were here last time that ambushed me and Zugid?
No, and it's eerie because you don't see the people, nor the plants, nor skeletons or roots.
The tree is still there.
Funny you should say, the tree is indeed there. At the south end of the hilltop is a sickly corpse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs, with a huge misshapen tree at its core. Blood, as you... are you continuing your advance?
Yeah, and as we walk, Seraphim will walk next to Trish and like softly whisper,
Of course, we need to find that sun sword first, but I get the feeling that Strahd often needs powerful items to gain his power. Maybe... I'm saying this very carefully, but maybe you seem like the person that would be interested in a heist of some kind, you know?
Oh, yes.
Well, perhaps, but oh, if we're breaking into Castle Ravenloft, that's going to take a lot of planning.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I have a door, you know? You've seen it.
Let's discuss details later.
Yes, okay, but you're interested. That's all I wanted to know. Good.
and Seraphim goes like
Well,
on walking and
if-
like.
so-
Good,
Serve him.
yes, good.
I will call in a favor later. After this has been.
Another town burns.
A favor from me.
Yes, but I will tell you. I will tell you all about it later.
Oh, good.
Let's just get this over with.
Yes.
Bax, as you are nearing this giant tree, all alone, I might ask, because everybody is about 30 feet away from you. Blood oozes like sap from this twisted trunk. Skulking around it are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles. They move away as you approach this tree, and you can see that embedded in this tree is a shiny battle axe. Beneath it, which lies a humanoid skeleton. What do you do?
Is it kind of dark around underneath the tree? Is it permitting quite a lot of like blockage of any natural light?
Even though the tree branches are bare, it kind of feels like it's blocking the light coming from up. Even like the scant light through the cover of clouds is even dampened by this tree.
With my great sword in my hand, I use my channel divinity and light my sword up.
Sure.
And would you like me to put the description in the thing so you can see what it does?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. If that button still works, yes, it does. So it gives off light, so it looks kind of like a glowy sword.
You had a glowy sword once that talked to you, but you discarded it like rubble.
Oh, I didn't. I gave it back to its owner. And then the owner then died.
Was it his owner? You'll never know.
Wait, no, did he die? Because I remember Suckid sending him off into another plane to go and scout out, but I can't remember what happened to him.
Zucked sent him into another room with his girlfriend, and shit went down, and Zucked fled. But this sword that shouted "evil" the whole time was never heard from again, which was the penultimate character in this adventure. But
he was the headliner, right?
He was a headliner, but alas, he will never be seen again.
So, with my sword lit very brightly, I will start approaching the axe. I'm assuming it's on this side.
It is, and there is a skeleton, and it's a bit like I will. It is laying on the ground, his hand reaching up to this axe, and it's a skeleton.
I cast level 1 spell protection from good and evil on myself.
All right.
Which is a concentration spell, so it makes sure I'm not targeting anyone else. Real quick before I cast it. Protection from good and evil, which is there. That one, and that one. And I will then. Is the skeleton between me and the axe? Then is it like standing in front of me, or?
What do you mean?
The skeleton. Whereabouts is it in relation to where the actual axe is?
It's just below the axe, like reaching for the axe. Or give me a medicine check. Is that D&D?
Yes.
Medicine. This will be a fun one. 15.
Ooh.
You look at the composition of the skeleton and the way it's laying. You can tell that it has fallen after driving its axe into this tree.
And what are the other creatures doing that are just milling around?
They
pay me-
moved away.
I will reach out and I will retrieve the axe from the tree.
Give me a strength check with advantage.
Advantage, strength check. Oh, that's a 7.
It feels like it's really wedged in there. Really wedged.
I may need some help.
Have my inspiration.
I don't know if you can have double advantage.
No, it's
No,
just a
that's not
regular
what I
check
mean.
right now.
That's not what I mean. I have enhance ability. I can, but I need to sing a song to him for that.
No,
That's
okay.
dangerous.
Please
You will
sing
die.
a song.
Sing it.
I'm not gonna sing a song in reality,
Then
but I
you're
am
not
gonna.
Yeah, it
getting
doesn't work.
any
Yeah.
inspiration.
You did pick a bar.
Okay. Feel so strong, my good friend Bax, and lift that damnest battle axe.
Hey.
You get a 1d6 or 1d8 on this level?
The 8, I think, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
It's a 2d6. No, wait, that's Spirit Endurance Bull Strength is what I casted on him. The
Oh.
target has advantage on strength checks and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
all right. So
Oh.
it's,
No, you already had.
advantage on strength. So roll another strength check, Bax.
Just a straight up strength
Yeah.
check, yeah.
Just straight up.
Oh, sorry, that road. It rode.
Lol.
Advantage.
Roll again,
Automatic.
please.
That's even worse,
Because
Joby.
this was with advantage. Please roll again.
3, 2, and 1.
Why does it keep rolling with advantage? There's a modifier on me somewhere that's giving me advantage, isn't there? Let me roll with this. Hang on, let me try again.
Oh, you mean the whole paragraph of
Yeah.
text underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Oh my god. I can roll with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
yeah,
is
yeah.
it
No,
right?
no, no. You, no, no,
Drop
no.
to
You,
3.
you grab it and you pull it out, and blood oozes from this tree.
Is there a reaction from the tree
No,
or the other people that were here?
no. They kind of fade into the background for you, for all of you.
I do a divine sense.
That's a good one.
Or do I sense? Well, first of all, what's coming off the tree?
Evil.
Pure evil? We talking like vomiting smell?
Let me see. Yes.
Right. And do I
But
sense?
it's bleeding actual blood.
And in a 30-foot radius around me, do I pick up anybody else up in the trees, and the ground? Like, do I ping any other enemies within 30 feet of me? That are obviously.
That are evil in a
Mhm.
30-foot radius.
Yes, sir.
Or good.
No.
All good, yeah.
Well,
I need-
they're like anything you pick up, they're moving away.
Max.
Yes.
Oh, after you.
I was just going to inquire if anyone is interested in chopping down this tree with me.
Well, it's exactly what I wanted to ask. Did Strahd ask you to retrieve the axe or kill the tree? What was exactly his question?
Retrieve the axe.
Because maybe the axe posed a threat to him or the tree, and the tree is helping him, maybe.
I'm curious as to what this fellow was doing at the time. Yeah, there's plenty of other trees around here that he could have chopped down, but this one, it looked like he was. Well, it didn't look like he's a lumberjack.
Well, If we have 10 minutes, I could check the magical properties on the axe. Maybe if the axe is explicitly good or does like radiance damage or something, we could deduce the actions of the people before us, right?
Sure. Does
Okay.
my divine sense give off any smell from the axe? Does it work on objects?
Nope.
Good question. It doesn't, right? But sure. Unless anyone else has anywhere else to be, I'd very much like to chop this tree down.
I'm more than happy to have a short rest here.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And Seraphim goes
Okay.
on his knees, prepares the ritual. If Bax gives him the axe, he will
will.
put it in front of him.
I'll give you the axe, but I'll stay by the tree. I'll go and give it to him and come back.
And Seraphim will use 10 minutes to perform detect magic.
Like the first minute in, it already radiates magic to you.
Do you know what school?
No.
Well, or you can shorthand it in like something else in terms of information.
Tree kicking ass ability.
Well, that's exactly it. Exactly.
Okay.
It. Yes.
Alright, cool. It's an ass kicking tree. Chopper.
So
You feel like you want to say, Seraphim, when this axe hits a plant or whether an extraordinary plant, the target takes 1d8 extra slashing damage.
so plant forms take extra damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Now that I have detect magic, do I? I'll step closer to the tree on the map. Does anything around me emanate magic?
Well, the tree exudes magic. So does Bax and Lorem and Zuck, who's walking up.
Is the tree's magic perchance necromancy?
Yes.
Well, Bex,
Sure.
I think we have our answer.
What's that?
Well, it seems like the tree itself is emanating some type of necromantic magic.
Yes.
I imagine it's being kept alive by negative forces, but this axe, and I give it back to Bax, it seems very well suited to counter that type of magic. It does extra damage to any being in plant form. I think the previous user was very centered on taking this tree down, but I'm not sure what kept it from doing it.
My guess, the same things that kept us from escaping last time we were here. This
Yes.
fellow looks like he was on his own. These creatures ganged up on both me and Suck when we were here by ourselves. I can only assume they are more afraid of greater numbers. I say
Yeah.
that we don't leave here until this tree is felled. Unless anybody has any objections. And I asked the group at large.
No, I'm game. I can train my punches on the tree.
Then may I suggest we all gather around and start chopping?
Yes, and maybe even that the people that can do some damage at range do so. We don't know what will happen as we cut it down.
That is quite wise.
Can we have a short rest first? Maybe, lick our wounds after our big long fight
Yeah,
we-
sure.
before we cut it down?
Sure, but I wouldn't want to linger here too long.
Short rest is an hour, I believe.
4 hours? No, an hour?
Wait.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Hour.
I'll look it up. short rest.
Ah.
Period of downtime at least 1 hour long. And the character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
Ooh,
All right,
that-
so you guys take a short rest.
That reminds me. Is anyone hungry? I forgotten to eat for the last 2 weeks. Anyone? I have.
Where we're
I-
going.
Wait. I have a ration. I think they're still in date.
Also-
Does anyone want one?
Oh, actually.
Also, sorry, you go first.
Oh, no. Go.
I was gonna say I'm gonna play a song of rest during the short rest, as it grants us. Well, I'll post it here.
Everybody regains an extra 1d6.
E.
Nice.
Seraphim will pull out a scroll out of his, like he has this, how do you call that? Like a belt with like scrolls and potions. He will pull out a spell and he says,
Well, I wasn't sure if I would ever use this, but you're right, Bax, we should eat.
and
Yes.
he casts Goodberry and from the scroll, and 10 berries appear in my hand. I give one to each one of you and take one myself. You will restore 1 hit point,
Yay!
and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Finally, I didn't realize how hungry I was until just now.
This is the most filling berry you'll ever eat.
Constipation like?
Oh yeah.
What's the what?
Constipation like.
I don't know. It's magical. It solves everything.
So, everybody ready to start chopping?
I'll
Yep.
do my 1 hit dice for the 4 damage. Ooh, exactly. Yeah, Seraphim will use Firebolt. If the tree is in any way flammable, it will catch fire and also take
Wait,
fire
so,
damage.
Seraphim, just before you do, I've seen you cast this before. I assume I know what you're about to do. Think about the people that are up close to it. If it's on fire, it's going to make it quite difficult to chop it down.
Sure. I'll wait. Let's see how it goes.
Do we roll strength for the punches, or what do we do?
Well, I will show you what you do.
Here we go.
He has a
I love the
twig.
crickets in the background, by the way.
It's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When he was doing the skeleton thing, the music changed in perfect timing from what he was doing.
Mm.
Absolutely insane.
So, there's a tree here, and you can just whack at it. Bax, do you want the axe in your inventory?
I offer it to Zuckid. Zuckid, do you want to use this mighty weapon? And I hand him the small axe.
Oh, Sir Godfrey will join in on the fun as well.
What's that, Zuckid? I can't hear you.
I accidentally muted myself when I wasn't muted. Yeah, I'll take it.
Right, I will put it in your inventory. It's a viney battle axe. Its handle is carved with leaves and vines, and the weapon weighs half as much as a normal battle axe.
Mm,
Cool.
that's cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh. All together now.
Alright,
Aw,
I
the
will
numbers.
start the round, which means that the tree is first. Oh, sorry, that was still that thing. So take 22 damage off of yourself, and it's your turn.
Ah, cool. Hang on, let me just quickly do
I
that.
just did it for you.
Ah, thank you. So yeah, I just straight up hit the tree, trying to chopping it down. There's a 22 hit.
22 hits. Anything over a 15 hits.
Okay, so I hit the tree, and then I try again, but this time with only a 9. So that's my chopping done for a moment.
All right, Trish.
Well, I'm gonna look at what I have, and I'm gonna like take a look at an arrow, take a look at a tree, like remember how it just like kind of stuck in the last tree that I tried shooting an arrow at, and I'm just like, yeah, what's the point? And I'm not gonna do anything.
Lorem.
I'm just gonna punch the tree.
Ow.
You try it, but
Never
you
mind.
feel kind of weak, so
Eh,
doesn't hit.
I'll use my extra attack to attack it again.
No, you don't. An 8 still misses.
Then I use my bonus action to punch it again.
You really want to punch this tree.
I will get wood.
And
No!
I will draw wood.
Your
Wow.
knuckles are bleeding from the bark at this moment.
Well, I gave it a try, and I walk a bit to the side.
And it gets
And that's
an attack of just staying there because it's a tree.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, considering that, oh well, he wouldn't know that, but still. Oh, jeez, Louise.
It's a tree.
Well-
I mean,
It
Well, that's my
it
turn.
Just turns larger. Zuck.
It actually does.
Well, yeah. Your target becomes enlarged per the enlarged spell until the end of the encounter. That was your fumble.
Oh, really? That makes it easier to hit as well.
Indeed.
That other axe doesn't tell me what it does. Just says
I
just
know.
gives me the description of the thing. So I'm just gonna use my battle axe for now.
All right. The tree,
10.
in some weird way, dodges your attack.
Fucking tree,
Try
man.
swinging at him again.
That
There you
hits.
go.
Boom.
And
Sir Godfrey, get him.
hey, Godfrey, go around the other side of the tree.
But he's just ganging up on this tree.
Sally, are you playing Sir Godfrey or should I? Oh, I forgot.
What? No, I was looking where his
Ah.
page went.
Godfrey, go around the other side of the tree. Let's flank this thing.
That's exactly what he was doing. Let's see. Here we go.
No, not far enough, Godfrey.
That hits.
Oh,
natural
baby.
20. Guidance on his next ability.
Oh, you
check.
should have put a smite on it if
Yeah.
it was a crit.
I
would have had
have
insane.
no clue how many levels of spells he still has.
Every.
Well, in that case, I'll just smite him.
Wait, did he just have 3 attacks?
He does, I think. Oh no, you're right. Oh man, that's so shit. It was another 20.
Sorry.
Keeping
I
you
thought he
honest.
had 3. You're right. Sorry. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't worry, Tony was just gonna go meow anyway.
Match up against it.
Meow.
Yeah, like a cat scratching on the board, like.
Is this tree technically undead?
This tree is technically a tree.
Oh, it's just a tree. Oh, I'm just gonna hit it with my silver sword then.
No,
I'm
you're
not.
My eyebrow is going higher and higher as I watch you all miss this tree. It's
You
like,
suffer ongoing damage equal to your level until you save DC 10 plus your level con.
Oh, bad.
Like
that's a hell of a high beat DC.
indeed. So you slash it with your sword cane sword, and it just bounces back in your face. And you take 9 damage. Roll me a DC 19 Constitution save.
Wait, you're near me, so you'll get +4 on top of that.
Alright.
Oh,
Right, it's not gonna happen.
No, just +4. 16. No. So next round at your start, you take another 9 damage.
That's the end of my round.
The tree just sways there.
Oh,
Why?
No
why
branches falling off.
Why do I keep taking damage?
I don't know.
Damage 1d6 plus bludgeon. Oh, because he still has.
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm down
I
to
will
4.
add 8 to
Okay.
you.
I'll move down just a little bit, just to get flanking on the tree.
All right.
And I will attack tree.
That hits.
Sure.
An 18
Sure.
hits.
I, looking at this tree, getting a bit fed up with it, I will smite it. Let's see what smite I have. I have a level 1 smite, so we'll put a level 1 on it. And then I will attack. Tree looking like it's like we're getting through the majority of
The
it.
tree is looking like it is. If you would put a number on it, it looks like it's 100 points damage out of 154.
Okay, then I'll just keep attacking. Oh wait, I didn't get a advantage on that one for some reason.
Indeed. Festering wound. You take an ongoing 1d6 damage. DC 10 plus your level con saves at the beginning of your turn after taking damage. So roll me a 1d6.
1d6,
Yeah.
just a straight 1d6
Yep.
is 6.
Woo! So your sword just bounces off the tree and hits you in the face.
What's this going on? That's my turn.
Wait. Bax, give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, so that's all the damage you take.
Okay, cool. Well, that's enough damage from a tree that is inanimate, but yeah, okay. That's my
Trish.
I'm looking at everyone like attacking the tree and having their swords and axes bounce back in their faces.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him, on the tree.
Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Someone's god is freezing. Your target emanates rays of frost at the nearest 1d4 target's allies. Roll a 1d4.
What does it say?
I will show you what it says. No, I can't show you, but someone's god is freezing. Your target emanates rays of frost at the nearest 1d4 target allies, doing 1d10 cold damage. And you rolled a 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. My
I think you're on a
allies
different
or
spell.
his allies.
Your target emanates Razor Frost at the nearest 1d4 target allies, doing 1d10.
No, Ray of Frost is a different spell.
This is Chill Touch.
No, this is his critical effect. Her critical effect.
Oh.
So roll a d10. Godfrey, Zuck, Bax, and Rudy take 4 damage.
Wait. No, didn't it say the target's allies?
Yeah.
Like, there,
All right. I will
Godfrey
rule
is
it
not the
so
target's ally.
I will rule it so none of you get damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Lure him. Keep punching, baby.
No. I'm just standing by, watching this going on, going like, something's wrong with this tree, guys. You know, it's just still laying on the ground. By the way, I think it's time I get up.
Half your movement speed.
Half your movement speed, indeed. You are no longer prone.
Just exhausted. I'm just sitting down, looking at this, scratching my head a bit, going, maybe we shouldn't, stand close to it while we're attacking it. That's the end of my turn.
Serve him.
Bax, can I set it on fire?
You're muted.
For the
I
love
still
of Christ,
run away?
yes.
Well, I hope I don't miss.
That
26 hits, right?
Yes.
Aim high, aim high, not low.
Yes, I'll aim high in the tree. That's
Yeah, fine.
14 points of fire damage, and if it is a flammable object, it ignites.
still not.
It is on fire.
Okay. Then it will take 1d6 on each of its turns.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I need to press this button, of course.
Zuck.
None of my hits bounce back to me, right?
Not yet.
That's because we had fumbles, Joe. We had nat ones.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Thank you for joining us.
I was making sure. I was just making sure that it wasn't normal weapon.
Oh, you're gonna get a nat one. Go on.
Do it.
So I try to whack the tree down.
Oh, for a second I thought it was.
An 8 misses.
And then I try again with the backswing.
It just bounces off the bark on a 14.
That's it. That's all my ideas.
That's all my ideas. Just whack it with a sword.
Wait. No, wait. Now I'm done. Go on, Godfrey.
What does Godfrey want to do?
Yeah, I'm bringing up his... Like, it's such a long list of shit I have to scroll up and down. Where is it? Here it is.
I would say Brandishing Smite.
Okay.
On the 25 that hits.
So
that's
brandishing?
this. Yeah. So
Okay,
now we'll do
you did it.
the,
I'll do the
yeah.
damage.
And he kills
There you
the
go.
tree and it withers.
Timber!
In pain, and you hear a cry. And
Oh, that took a lot more effort than we thought, didn't it?
Yes, it's
What the hell's
surprisingly
wrong
tough.
with this tree?
It hurt. I don't get it. It's confusing. Well, what do we do with the axe? Do we return it to Strahd, or do we keep hold of it?
Keep hold of it.
Well, he's there up the hill, you know.
And he says he's not going to fight us until we're all at full strength.
Let's just say that he won't be able to see it if it's in the bag of holding.
No, but he knows that we're here getting the axe. He'll
Yes,
be
and
confused if we walk past him.
He's
Without
brooding. He
having it.
won't notice us.
If he is indeed the land, he will probably notice the axe missing and the tree being felled, though.
Probably the smoke coming off it while it was on fire. He's got to
Yeah, we-
notice something, right?
We may have actually disturbed him in his brooding again.
We could also just leave the other way, you know?
I think that's probably smart. Let's just make haste and leave right now.
Let's go. Run!
Does somebody want a lift? Trish, do you want a lift? You can move faster on Gary with me.
I'll call my horse too.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Back round the side and back out. Just away from here. We can discuss where we leave once we're off the hill, right?
Is there, by the way, anything special about the tree as far as we can see?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, Seraphim would also check out if there's another gem in this tree. Can he join?
I look around to see if any of the other trees have caught fire from this one being on fire.
23.
You guys are looking, but it's as far as you can see. It's just a regular tree, but Seraphim, you get a weird feeling that there's something magical happening here. Give me an Arcana check.
I imagine I also still have Detect Magic on, but I will definitely... Oh, there you go. 10.
I'll allow it. You feel like there is a weird kind of magic happening here. You've seen this before, and you can cast daylight, right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. You feel like this is the same type of magic. It's like it's almost as if this were protected by a hallow spell. And you can tell that even though this tree has withered and died, it will return in its full glory at an X amount of time.
And you mean by full glory the way we just found it?
Yep.
But Hallow is a good spell, right? Like,
Indeed.
so a good spell was protecting an evil tree.
Or a tree was
Something
made
in the
evil.
roots?
Sorry?
Or a tree was made evil.
Is there something in the roots? Because we chopped the tree down, but maybe there's something in the roots. Can we check for that?
You can certainly try. But
Yeah, he's
before
still
we
prone,
do,
by the way.
let's have a small break.
Yes,
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
he's
did you
still prone, by the way. So he's
Uh,
getting disadvantage on everything.
He's not prone anymore.
I'm not prone anymore.
But
I'm
shit.
exhausted.
Oh, okay.
And that's on him. Be right back.
And me.
It's not on me, it's just because, you know, I sleep badly and there's all this noise and there's this flaming ball of gas, nuclear fission thing that rises each morning. It's very annoying.
Right? Literally every time we get knocked now, we get it. I've had it like 5 times before. And it's so hard to get rid of.
Yeah, well,
There,
One
I
does
almost
not
had a deadly
easily-
case of it.
you can always complain.
Complain about what?
Flaming
But-
ball of gas that's just floating in the sky.
You're very quiet this evening, Jeff.
I'm just going with the flow, man.
Fair enough.
Sweating my balls off. Fucking hot in here.
Yeah, it's kind
Welcome to the club.
Right? I got fucking swamp ass and shit.
That's more than I wanted to know.
Right, I do need to know that.
Hot. And then I gotta leave here and go to the damn races. Hey Siri. What's the current temperature?
86 degrees outside.
So it's 86 right now, but in my house, in my uninsulated room, it's like 100 degrees in here.
My place at the moment, it's 20 degrees Celsius. With a high chance of a lot of rain and thunder.
Nice.
Well, just means it getting humid as fuck again tomorrow.
Yeah. It is. It's fucking hot as hell here, though. Fucking sweating my ass off.
I'll be back in a minute.
You need to attune to the actor.
Yeah. I just assumed that maybe I could use it in the moment because Starfin found out what it did.
He identified it, yeah. I
Right.
assumed it.
So I assumed that maybe we knew what it did, so I could use it. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
I was hoping on, anyways. But it was just another tree. I mean,
I thought the exact same thing.
after we killed the first one so easily, I figured this one would be just the same.
Mm.
So
I'm kind of wondering if the tree was cursed.
Well, I mean,
Well, it makes sense why it was evil.
you know, right? I watched this cartoon once, right? Avatar, the little boy with the arrow on his head. You know?
His name's
Yeah.
Ankh.
Yeah. Well, I just didn't know if they knew what I was talking about. But I watched this Avatar episode one time, and they were in this swamp, right? And there was this big, giant tree of life type deal in there, you know? And that tree's roots led to a lot of places, pretty much around the world and back. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to, you know, curse somebody or something and have it be able to spread for you, in a place like Barovia, a tree's a pretty good candidate.
Oh, wait.
Makes sense.
I was also thinking, because Strahd is the land. Strahd is evil. That means the land is evil, which
Right.
means that the tree might be like just like gathering up evil. I don't know, vitamins.
It might
From
be
the
sucking
ground.
up, like, if it was bleeding, maybe it wasn't the tree's blood. Like, maybe it was
Dude.
all the blood from all the people, period.
Listen to this shit. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead cannot enter the area of a hallow spell.
Mm.
Yeah, but those
Stra-
creatures were hanging around it.
And
Yes,
they were
but
evil.
Strahd cannot get there. That's why he's asking you to grab the axe. So you can leave it there, basically.
Yeah, but why? It doesn't make any sense why somebody would be trying to chop it down then. Like, there was a good... And even if it regenerates, then what's the point in chopping it down? Because it was just going to keep coming back.
Well, the point that Sabatos was making is that it isn't necessarily that the tree itself is intrinsically evil. It's made evil, and something else is trying to protect it in the meanwhile.
Right, so Strahd's probably protecting it while it's doing its job.
Well, it wouldn't be Strahd protecting it, because he wouldn't put
Exactly.
a spell on it
Yeah.
that would keep him out, would he?
Yeah.
But he has other people, like Baba Lagisa. She lives in a moving tree. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
but I think Joby's right that
I have an idea for you for that. Just quick side note: dispel magic on the tree. What would happen to it?
that's a good question.
I know.
What level spell is it?
Oh, he's going.
Oh
Sorry.
man, this is a 5th level spell.
You do have a point, Joe. I honestly, I don't see the point in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would he?
In what though?
I don't know. But we did what we did, and we'll just have to see where it goes.
Yeah, but the tree's going to grow back, so it's not going to make any difference, is it? Like, our actions, the only thing our actions have done is remove the axe.
Yeah, but now we have a problem that Strahd shouldn't get it.
Being a paladin, Coins, do I know of the Hallow spell and what it entails? You're muted.
roll me an Arcana check.
I will roll you an Arcana check. Back is going to roll an Arcana check, which is A for Arcana. Oh crap. A 4. Wouldn't it be history?
You've heard of it, but you're not quite sure what it does.
I think the axe is still safer with us than the bag of holding.
Well, in any case, we shouldn't just give it outright to him.
No, I had no intentions of giving it to him in the first place.
But I am wondering as to what he wants with the axe.
He probably knows we already have it. Like, he knows everything we do.
We know at least there's a hallow spell here, right? So... Wait, did you say, Seraphim, that a hallow spell regenerates?
I don't think the Hallow spell necessarily regenerates. That would be very specific to the usage of this spell, I think.
I'm just thinking if things come back to life or regrow as they were, maybe if we bring a fallen comrade into the spot, if that would resurrect them. If it works on the tree.
Well, I just realized something. Like, in any case, if we ever need to make distance between ourselves and Strahd, this is the place to go.
Can I sense how large the area of the Hallow spell is, Sebas?
Who's the boss? Yeah.
The DM?
It would be around 80-ish feet.
That's a big circle.
Let's see how large that is. Oh, that's not a circle. This is a circle. 80? Like, that's a decent bubble of protection. Oh, okay, that makes sense with those trees.
Indeed.
So, like, this
This can be our little anti-Strahd bubble if he cannot enter this place.
Just a question, maybe.
That's a big if.
What? Why?
Why? Why?
Yeah,
Why exactly?
Sorry, I missed a few parts because my headphones weren't working. So. No,
well,
but
what is it?
I'm wondering, is this why Strahd wanted you lot to pick up the axe from the tree? Because
We
he
don't
can't
know.
enter here? Is there perchance a way we can lure him in here? Tell him that we tied Van Richten up.
At what end?
See if he can enter this place.
But surely once he gets here, he'll see our ruse. And then
And I
things
will
would
not
turn,
be your pawn.
things would turn ugly.
I have a safer idea. We could just use this area to take a long rest.
Oh, wait. Socket is standing here. If undead cannot enter... he shouldn't be here. And he is here. Right, DM?
Indeed.
And Godfrey.
Bugger.
So
So there goes that theory.
there's a caveat.
Maybe it's about alignment.
It's not.
Be that as it may, I still think our best bet is to still get off this hill while Strahd is nearby. Unless anybody else has any further business here.
No, let's go.
I still wanted to check out the route, so did we find something there already?
Give me an investigation check.
Ah, never mind.
there's roots, but they're underground, so it's really difficult for you.
God dang, these roots, always tunneling.
We need to
I'm
go
right.
deeper.
I'm
Still
writing a
using-
petition to stop roots from tunneling.
Still using my detect magic. Is Seraphim able to like to see what the purpose or like what does the tree do from a magical standpoint?
Your last Arcana check was a 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna deduce this with a 10.
Did we get anything in the cards surrounding this tree? We didn't, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
This was, as they call it, a side quest.
yeah. Well, seeing no more loose ends to tie up, Seraphim leaves with the rest of the group.
With an uncanny speed for such an old man.
Trish,
Mhm.
do you want to lift? Are you getting on Gary, or are you?
Sure.
Going... In that case, Trish is on Gary with me, and we keep pace with everyone else.
All right. You and Trish go here, as well as I guess Tony.
And Rudy?
But you find out that there is a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, we stop before we get. I'm guessing that's where the curve is there with the 400.
Yeah.
I have a rope.
We'll just follow her around until.
Do we want to evade the north entrance to the mount by all cost?
Looking at the hand-drawn map, there seems to be a road to the southeast we could probably get to.
The question is, how do we get down this drop without having to
I-
go to the north and then double back?
I have a rope.
Doesn't going to help so much with the horses or the Tony.
Nobody can jump. It's only 10 foot.
I can jump as well, it's not that high.
I was thinking more along the lines of the horses.
Yeah, but who cares about the horses? You can
I do.
desummon them, resummon them.
I care about Gary a great deal. He is my life, sir. I would not see harm come to him.
I've seen how you treat him, mate. You might want to change that perception, or I might start thinking you're evil.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Gary, I wouldn't ever harm Gary.
So, I'm not even gonna go there, by the way.
So, Bax, what we could do is we ourselves climb down this part of the hill. We are a little bit safer, and Gary can just walk the long way after we are down the hill.
Yes, I'll help you lower down, and I will go with Gary up and around and join up with you.
Well,
Let's
that
go.
would still put you in danger if Strahd is waiting for you there.
I will be fine. Last time I sent Gary off by himself, he did not fare so well. I would rather be with him. Zuckid is, of course, welcome to come with me, or as he has his horse.
Well, we are off to go rest somewhere, right? To take a long rest and recuperate. I could turn into a giant bird and carry everyone downhill, but that would be the last time I am able to today.
Maybe save that for later.
Yeah, we might have use for that.
You climb down, and I will catch up with you. I move much faster when it's just me and Gary.
Okay. Just the obvious question to the DM then. Does this look to our characters reasonably safe to climb down on?
With a yeah, I'm gonna have you guys roll. No, I'm not even gonna have you roll. Like it's a DC 5. Like who cares?
Okay. Okay, in that case, we will.
Just fun to have you meddle about.
We will slowly and securely climb down that, taking your time.
All right.
I mean, it's only a 10 feet drop. I'll just jump down.
While they do that, Trish, are you going down? Yes.
Yes, yeah, I'm just using my spider climb ability to just on all fours, just like golem down.
I hold Trish's hand.
Zuck, what are you
I'm
doing?
just gonna dispel my horse and jump down.
Okay, well,
Sir Godfrey takes a running leap and just somersaults onto the ground.
Come on, Bags. We'll catch you in the horse.
I'll take Gary up and around the long way.
Alrighty.
This is gonna end badly, isn't it?
Yes. Always does.
We should not be allowed to split up.
I would just spell him, but sadly I don't have any more level 2 spell slots to resummon him.
No, I'm not saying anything that,
We're going.
And we're
Uppity
walking.
I just assume I'll follow the path, Coins, unless you want me to plot it.
Alright, you follow the path. I just want to know what everybody else is doing.
I'm getting down the hill.
People jumping
We're,
down.
we're just climbing down the hill until we hit ground floor, basically.
Alright.
And we're gonna take like a path southeast. You said, Luke.
Yes, if you look on the hand-drawn map, there is a path to the southeast.
Okay.
Right, as you all move down to the path, you see these mounds of stones, and you're zigzagging around them. None of you have detected good and evil, but if you would have, you would have detected evil on each and every one of them. Can you mute yourself for a second? It's the fan, sorry. Bex, you are moving up to the entrance of the hill. And you hear the thunder of hooves, hundreds of horses gearing up to you. Patum, 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 patum. You hear shouts, you hear battle cries, and from behind you, you hear the sounds of weapons hitting against shields in a rhythm. Pum, 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 pum. Faster and faster and faster, and the horses are getting closer and closer and closer, and you see in the corner of your eye spectral horses and warriors clashing with spectral warriors from behind you, and in the distance you see, give me a perception check.
Strahd is watching Game of Thrones.
15.
In the distance you see a man regal on a giant horse, trying to differentiate and move the battle to his advantage. And you see men women, children even, taking up arms against these mounted riders with their armor and their lances and their swords, just hacking down each and every one until there's no one left. And you just see the man, Regal, on his horse, looking over the battlefield, nodding to himself. And right away, dissipating.
Did I see any? Sorry. Did I notice any insignias on their armors? The ones that were mounted.
Yes, they all had the Ravenloft crest.
And the man on the horse, did he look like Strahd?
Oh yes.
And he was slaughtering women and children and all sorts on this hill.
Yes.
Wow. Bax gets a new level of hatred for this man. I'll proceed in the path I was taking. I'm guessing it's all gone silent now. There's nothing.
There's nothing. It's all silent. All you hear is the insects flying by, the wind, and the occasional caw of a raven.
I'll with a heavy heart, I head back. I carry on going north to the lowest ring and then start heading around. Try and find the others.
Alright, I'll just unmask everything. I will move you because else it would take a lot of time. There you go. That's the lowest ring. And there you go to the next area. Can't even find you on this map. It's so large.
The big map. Mm.
Yeah. And you're walking, and you're walking, and you jump down on Gary.
Gary's parkouring at this point.
Parkour! And oh, Lorm, you're walking back? No, you're not. Okay.
I try and head towards the prearranged rendezvous point that we totally did. I relay to the group the battle that I just witnessed and the scene of horror that fell before me, of the slaughtering of what seemed to be just common folk that seemed to be rebelling against Strahd, and him and his men just cutting them down. Did Strahd look like he was enjoying the fight?
Give me a insight check.
That I can do. 17.
As he vanquished his foes, you could see, just before he turned around and ran down the hill, a slight smile on his face.
Final question. Did he have anybody else, like, let's say, anyone that I would consider like a sergeant or a captain or someone in his hierarchy there with him on the horses?
Give me a history check.
That I can do as well. Badly, but I can do it.
No one confirmed to a description you know, either from personal experience or from what you read.
I try really hard to memorize one of the faces, any of the faces that I saw in the battle. That wasn't Strahd. That was one of his men. And just try and try to hold it in his brain, in my brain. It's I right click on the D10, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then percentage.
Oh, my dice have gone everywhere. Here we go. Percentage. 82.
All right, good to know.
Cool.
You remember 82 of them.
It was. Oh, did I
Down
not
to
tell you that?
each and every pore in their face.
Did I not tell you that I actually got accepted into to Mensa? I'm sorry. Yes, it was the most horrific sight. It was disgusting. The slaughtering of all those poor common folk. I could see this has disturbed you all greatly, so we will just stand here in silence a bit longer.
Well, no,
mean-
I did not want to interrupt, really. Rudy, what was it?
Is it really a shock? He's an undead vampire that's been ravaging this land for over 400 years.
Yeah, but Bax, did you see if he was a vampire at this point, or just human?
Did I know if he noticed if he was a vampire at this point?
You could tell that he was human.
Okay.
Yet
I-
at this point.
I believe this was before his time.
Well, if anything, we already knew that he relished in playing with life, playing with his food. But it is something else to learn that he was always like that.
Yeah, it brings a whole new meaning to him.
Yes. He cannot be repaired. I think that is the lesson we learned today.
I think he was always like he is now, but now he's just a little bit more broody.
And more powerful.
Nevertheless, he won't be any more dead once we're done with him.
Seraphim,
Yes.
could this have been a memory of the land, perhaps?
Well, Seraphim did see the television show.
You
Like,
saw
could
what now?
he?
The what?
Like when we walked around the hill, we saw the thing he is watching, right?
Yeah.
The city. Like, also from the conversation Seraphim had with Exathanter, like, does this seem related to the land or the dimension we are in?
Give me an insight check with disadvantage.
$16.
From what the robed skeleton told you inside the Ember Temple, and from what you deduced in your travels in Barovia, you know that this is a demiplane of dread.
Yep.
You know that whatever entity has constructed this demiplane of death, and you know now that it is a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
They thrive on sorrow and pain.
Ah.
So, Vampire's champion, Strahd, seeing his homeland, or a glimpse of his homeland, would bring Strahd pain, thus nourishing Vampire.
Oh, that's interesting. He's not doing this for himself then.
Is Seraphim sharing this with the group?
Yeah.
Well, Lorem turns around, looks at the hill and goes, could it be perhaps that the main body, in as far as it has one, of Vampire is located beneath this hill?
And the fly stops moving. And starts moving again.
Well, I just realized This hill is called Yester Hill. It must be related to either a memory of the land or a memory of Strahd. It refers to the past. So maybe the tree does in a similar way.
I think we need to figure out what the deal is with that tree then.
We've also seen something similar at the graveyard. The spirits rising up and marching to the castle.
Not the first time that we've seen apparitions.
Mm-hmm.
Or the land trying to
Yes.
show us what's happened.
The tree bled. That might also have something to do with it.
I'd be more interested in who the skeleton was with the axe and why he was trying to chop the tree down.
And how often he has tried.
Oh, fuck me.
And as you're talking, it starts raining.
Seraphim turns into an eagle. Like, he smacks his head like fucking shit. He turns into an eagle. I'll take off my 4th level slot. I fly back up to the tree. With my talons, I grab the skull of the skeleton
Mm-hmm.
and fly back down.
All right. Tell me what you're thinking.
Seraphim has the spell Speak with Dead,
Yep.
and a skull should be enough, if it's complete, to talk with it.
It is complete.
It is complete?
It is complete.
Get your ass
Well.
back there then.
Well,
Seraphim flies back.
Let's say you grab the eye socket and your other talon grabs the jaw, which is the only thing that could drop off, basically.
Yes. And he will fly back down, land next to the group, turn back into his natural self, his Seraphim self, and says,
I think we might learn what this tree does and why that person wanted it down by tomorrow. I need to regain some of my powers back, but tomorrow we will learn.
Tomorrow we will. Let's get the fuck out of here then.
Do we have a place where we can safely rest for a long time?
Well,
Von Erickson's Tower!
yes, we could also check up on the winery, seeing as we have the gem that would make it functional again.
Don't you mean the refugee camp that has now become of the winery?
Yes, and they might have good use for a gem that grows food back fast.
It
It would be a great gift to them. Yes. Well, my thinking about this is that Strahd, if he goes back on horse, he would go in the same direction as we would be heading east. If we go west, we are taking our distance from him.
Go west.
We would also be surrounded. We would also be surrounded by people that don't have as strong of a link to him.
Let us go. Unless somebody else has a better idea.
Yes.
We don't know the land that well. Lead the way.
Just putting it like this, Max. I think if we would go to these refugees and give them the help of this gem, I would consider it one of the few good things that has happened lately throughout this place.
Seraphim, you had me at help.
Oh, in that case, I need help to get rich.
Doesn't right. I just like.
Seraphim winks to Trish.
Away, Vixen! Away, Prancer!
The getting rich part.
So, we go? We head off?
Yep.
There is
We'll
a
go
camel
gadget
lodge,
map. Sorry.
then we head back towards the winery.
It's really close here, right? It's on the
It's not far.
T-junction left, right?
Up to the T-junction, then left.
So it's you're right now here. The T junction is a square here.
Wait.
Yeah.
What is the hill to our west then?
Jester Hill.
Oh,
Where
okay,
the
like
bo-
that.
We went down the hit. We went down to the bottom, didn't we?
Yeah. Okay.
And the winery.
You went like this way.
So, do we want to go like in a west circle around Yester Hill, or are the woods a little bit too dangerous to our taste?
Wow, we don't know how dense it is or how passable it is. We're better off sticking to the road.
I'm just scared that we're gonna meet Strahd on the road.
So it is nighttime.
Right, nighttime's the right time. There's nothing more scary out on the roads than us at this moment in time. And
Famous last words.
think if
That's
Strahd-
just what I was gonna say. Famous last
If
words.
if Strahd was going to want to find us, he'd find us regardless of where we are.
That much is true.
This is true.
The road is the safer option for us.
Okay,
Then
let's take it then.
We'll leave the cart here for now, shall we?
Yes.
Let's go then.
Off to the winery.
Alright, so you guys are taking the old Swallage Road, and it's getting dark in a night time. And who's on horse? No, wait. Give me a marching order.
I'm on Tony.
Seraphim. Yeah, Seraphim's gonna stay in the middle.
I'm on steroids. It's the only way Bax knows how.
I'll take up the rear.
Right, where
Where's the marching order?
the marching order's empty at the moment.
I know. That's why I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
So I'm
I
going
can't.
to
I can't track my token in the marching order.
Yeah, no.
note it.
Alright, I'll drag each and every one of you there. Can you move them? Yes, you can.
Everybody is up there.
Well, we assume the marching order goes from north to south, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing something like this, then you're right.
Good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, quick save. Good to go.
Quick save.
Alrighty.
Another quick save,
Another one.
just to be
don't-
sure.
Yeah, don't quick save too often though.
Another one. And another one. I cannot put you on the map without anything. And sorry guys, this is, I know it's really annoying.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
It's hard being a DM.
You know it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this road.
Yes.
I know what's happening.
Indeed.
I know it, sadly.
This
That's such a
is
nice sentence.
Indeed, the road. Is Tony there?
Yes, I'm riding Tony.
All right.
I'm on Gary.
All right. Do you want Gary on the map?
Yeah, no, but I will just say that I'm on him, and then if I get off or anything, then at that point.
Yeah, you get off.
Joke's on you, I'm married.
It's less of a joke, but okay. Alrighty.
Can I just point out how amazing it is that we survived this day at all?
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're a well-oiled hobo murdering team. I don't know what you're talking about. We have this.
I feel like there was some leniency though.
You've been doing all the murdering. Lorimer's basically only killed one person and sacrificed another to a lich.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you're also annoying Strahd. Remember that. Stop asking him questions.
Alright.
He's not over yet.
So you are on the road. What do you do?
We're missing Joffrey.
Jafra?
Wait, are we doing Game of Thrones still?
There he is.
Joffrey.
Mr. Gwillam.
He can keep me company.
Well, we're just walking.
We'll just follow the road.
Yeah.
Well, maybe considering the things that have happened on the road, we should tell the DM that we're keeping our eyes open to things happening in the woods, things happening on the road, things happening behind us.
Yeah, high alert.
Remembering the last time we were held up by bandits up in the corner, I keenly watched the bush for any sort of movement as we're
Yeah,
passing.
you do.
And with my very keen 120 feet dark vision, and I'm guessing it's getting night, I am looking into those trees. I'm staring deep into the bush.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Oh, I am
There you
actually
go.
going into the bushes.
That is an 18.
19.
A 19. Which means that you see in the distance a giant looking dog-like animal growling at you. Everybody roll
Here we go.
for initiative.
Does it look like the same one we encountered our first day here?
It does indeed.
In it.
In
Did
it.
you roll Tony's place?
Get good.
This is the thing that almost killed us on our first day here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes, I remember.
It is.
Could you
That's
roll
your first
initiative
KO.
for Tony, please? And Godfrey needs his initiative as well.
Sorry?
So basically, payback time.
Let's try and talk to it first this time.
Let's see. That means that Sir Godfrey has 14 and Tony
Come on, Tony.
has 13. Not
Was I
bad.
immediately put my hand up to signal you all that there's something ahead?
All right. Let's Seraphim, you're up first.
Yes.
You know what? Let's delete the mask. There you go.
Cool.
You see 1, you see 2, you see 3, and you see 4.
Jeez.
Here we go.
God dang it.
Who said about surviving the day? Luke?
That was me.
Oh, it was you.
Just like Seraphim would know this, but is Sukkad still considered a werewolf person?
Zuck, are you?
It's not on me, no.
Nope.
Okay. Seraphim moves up here and says,
Beasts of the land, we mean no harm. We only need to pass. Please don't attack us. We are only trying to defeat Strahd.
and he will hold a spell for when they try and attack us. Like if they show aggression. The first one that shows aggression, I will attack.
Alright. So what do you do? Because this one runs up to you snarling.
Okay, as it would run to me, I would cast no, not that one. First level spell, bling. Or well, actually, no. I will do Firebolt. There you go. Oh, it's it would have been a 12 if I would hit it on its way here.
It does not hit. Just singes his hair.
Okay. That's it.
Alright, he tries to bite at you. Does a 14 hit?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. It just hits.
Alright, that means that you take 6 points of damage. Give me a strength saving throw. DC 13.
I will nail it.
You don't, so you go prone as it tries to bite at you and
At doggy.
hits you. Number 13 runs up towards you, and because of its pack tactics tries to bite at you. A natural 20.
Of course.
And for some unfathomable reason, it grants himself a blur, which means that you take 15 points of damage. And next up is Trish. What do you do?
Not much. I'm just going to fire a arrow at the nearest one. So number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have disadvantage?
That has blur.
Blurry.
It's blurred.
Well, it's still a 20.
Dirty 20
So,
hits.
hit?
Yes.
Do you get sneak attack when I'm next to them?
I should do.
Okay.
I don't know if it counts as if you're prone.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we're all next to it. It's within reach, aren't we? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one.
Oh.
Better than
Nice.
last time.
That's almost max damage, dude.
Indeed.
Yeah.
One off.
And I am going to take like just 2 steps back into the rest of the group. and my turn.
Into
Right.
the buffet.
What does Sir Godfrey do?
He steps up
No! Seraphim!
and he
My
will.
mage!
He will. No, actually, he would step to this one.
It's a bit of a slut, really, isn't he? Changes liege every day.
Well,
Attack with his longsword.
that dirty 20 hits.
Okay. Would he still have a smite on him?
He has a level 1, 2 level 1 and 1 level 2 smite left.
Okay, in that case, he will.
You got one.
Yeah, I'm looking. The Thunderous Smite. I'm just looking what it does. Oh, that's cool. Yep.
Alright, I'll put it on him.
Okay. Scrolling back up for the actual attack. That's his damage first. And now he has to roll a DC 14 strength saving throw.
He fails, so now he is prone.
No, he's pushed 10 feet as well.
Oh. Patow. And is prone.
There you go. He will step in front of him afterwards to protect Seraphim, the squishy sorcerer.
Alrighty. Lorem.
Lorem rushes forward to this one, noticing that it's a bit blurry.
I'll move you just back a bit so I can do stuff. Yeah.
And he will do his first attack on this creature with the quarterstaff.
Right, boop in. Boop in on the head.
Rather harshly.
Damn.
Yeah, that hits.
A 22? Yeah, that hits. And
Then... Sorry.
he's still blurry.
Damn. Then I'll strike with the... As an extra attack, I'll strike with the quarterstaff again. Ah. That misses, I
What
take
did you
it.
roll?
A d20. An 8, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, an 8 misses.
And then as a bonus action, I'll do Stunning Strike on it. No, there, cast. I think that hit, but I don't know.
Well, what did you roll?
Well, I pushed on cast and it went at Unknown Beasts 13, safe for Unknown Beast 13 first Lorem way back there.
Alright, so he rolled a 17, which saves.
Bummer. And that's the end of my turn then. Ooh, no, wait, I can't do that. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Tony rushes up to beast number 2.
And he uses his pounce attack, which means you must... If a target moves at least 20 foot, creature then hits with the claw attack, so I'm going to hit it with the claw attack first. Bam!
Nice.
And he hits it because it's flanking.
21 hits indeed.
So bam, he gets that first. But
Oh, damn.
let's see if he does the DC thing. Did he survive?
He rolled a 19 plus 3, which is 22.
So he don't go prone. So that's the end of Tony's turn.
He's already prone, Luke.
Oh yeah, but
No.
I would've got an extra
he is.
attack though.
Yeah.
yeah, but I would have got an extra attack. if I
Bax,
would've-
what do you do?
I'll ride Gary up and around to get in behind them. Let's do it so it's proper, and then that, and then I'll attack Unknown Beast 2 first. I'll have an attack, which is that one. Does a 23 hit?
That hits.
Then I will just swing at it. For 20
And
damage.
you slice it in twain.
I then move towards this way. And then I will attack this one with my bonus attack that I get from killing that one. Which is this one. Oh! It didn't roll. I get advantage though, don't I? Because I'm flanking.
Yeah, but he's blurred.
It says you suffer 11 damage. This one
Nice.
goes to 11, doesn't it?
And then I use my extra attack to attack him again. Have you already applied the
Yeah.
damage? Alright, cool. And then I will straight up attack this one. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not hit.
Okay, and that is my turn. Yes, that's my turn.
All right, Rudy, are you sure that's your movement?
I feel like that's advice here. Yeah,
No,
fuck
the
it.
situation changed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm not going after number 2 now, I'm going after number 18.
All right.
So I'm going to do a lovely guiding bolt on number 18.
Flat-footed.
Boom!
Nice.
19. Hits.
19 hits.
Well, since I'm out of level 1 spells and I've only got a level 4 spell.
Damn, son.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah, guiding
And,
bolt is nice.
And that's my turn.
All right, he rushes up to you and uses its bite attack. A 9.
And 9 does not hit.
All right, number 6 rushes up. I will remove that one. Rushes up to Tony.
No.
Tries to bite at Tony. 17.
Let's check Tony. Yes, hits.
Alright, does 7 damage. Tony does a strength saving throw. A 17 for Tony. I think that is a save. Yes.
Yes.
So, Zach, what do you do?
Can I fit in between Rudy and Tony?
Sure.
Okay. Then I'll target this guy right here. Try to give him a good whack.
A whacker.
And then
That's an
out of
automatic miss.
embarrassment and shame, I'll try again.
The miss on your first strike is detrimental to your self-conscious and your self-being, and you load yourself by missing on a 5 on the next turn.
I just hang my bit in shame.
As one does. Seraphim.
Being now a werewolf.
Yes, Seraphim will. Oh shit! How does thingamajiggy actually works? Let's go to the quick reference. I was thinking about disengaging, but then I thought, wait, does it work that way? Come on, load. Disengage. Your movement to the. Okay, yeah. I'm going to disengage, which leaves me non-vulnerable to attacks of opportunity. But that is my action, so I will have to pass my turn.
Alright, number 13 tries to attack Lorem. Lorem, does a 19 hit you? I'm guessing it does.
He's nodding.
Sorry, yes.
Thank you. Great for radio. And you failed your concentration on something. And Lorem, you roll a saving throw. You rolled a
7.
So that means you're again prone.
Of course.
You grovel a lot, Lorem.
I like to kiss Bood.
Alrighty, Trish.
I take 2 steps to the left
And
to
to
get
the right.
a clear view
Oh, okay.
Bring it back now, y'all.
to get a clear view on the beast in between Bax and Lorem and Godfrey, and then I'm going to fire an arrow at it.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 hits.
Again with disadvantage, but okay.
He's bled.
Just roll damage.
Oh, and he just straight up dies. Like your arrow, like hits him right between the eyes.
Good. I will move another, I don't know, 15 or so feet that away. And then I will end my turn.
Sir Godfrey.
Oh yes, that's me.
Indeed.
It happens every time. Sir Godfrey will. I was like, oh yeah, I'm wondering what Sir Godfrey will do here.
What will he do?
He's moving up to the doggo. Number 6, attacking.
15.
Does a 15 hit?
Hits.
He's gonna do his normal damage. Ooh, that's almost max. His second. Number 6 is heavy, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 23 also hits indeed.
Well, let's save it for the next problem on the road then. Oh, that's not that much. He has 2 attacks. I did 2. Yes, that's gonna be his turn.
Alright, Lorem.
You take it takes a turn to crawl back up again.
Half your movement.
Half my movement. Okay. How far is he away? I can reach that. I'll rush over towards Unknown Beast 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just gently tap him with my quarterstaff. $17.
17 hits.
Okay.
And you just gently like tap, and the reverberation just reaches up into his brain and he falls down in a seizure.
Then I'll aim at Unknown Beast number 18. And if I'm allowed at least, cast a Vicious Mockery on him, just for the heck of it.
What Vicious Mockery? Does a target need to understand?
I'll post it there, then you can read it. Oh, I don't know if you can read it, but...
It only needs to hear you, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can hear you.
No, not need understand you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll go, jeez, you smell your mud. Take it your mother was a very fine cloth hanging from a wall somewhere, and your dad probably a fee-ridden, shaggy creature.
Alright.
Ooh.
It succeeded on its saving throw.
I figured, but that's the end of my turn.
Does it take half damage or just it?
Spell damage. No, that's it. It must succeed on a saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So it's scot-free from this.
Alrighty. Tony!
Tony's gonna do a lovely claw attack. 16 hit.
16 hits indeed.
Boom.
Roar.
Rar.
Grr.
Does Tony have anything else?
No, that's my turn. Sorry.
Alrighty. Bax.
Bax goes charging in towards his foe with his weapon held high. He goes a little bit closer. He screams, "Die, you foul beast! Go back from whence you came."
A 19 indeed hits, and you slay this mighty beast.
Mighty throw rug.
From where it came, you do not know.
From whence?
From whence it came, you do not know. But
Did any of them look like the alpha?
no, they all look the same size. But
They're all beta
as-
males.
Indeed. But as you all slay this last beast, silence once again descends upon the road. you will feel like you've been through a harrowing experience. Before next session,
Go on.
you will
Go
level up.
on.
Does that include me?
Oh, I'm actually so happy about that.
As am I. Oh, good things start happening now.
Yes,
Can
next
I
level
just-
is big for me.
Can I just say I want the skin of at least one of these wolves?
Sounds good.
You might want to be a bit more excited the fact we're leveling up.
Yeah, that's all fine and all, but I want the skin.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I can look at spells for hours again.
Indeed. All of you can except for NPC.
Oh, poor
Numpy.
Rudy. Wait, what
Rudy.
level is Rudy?
Rudy's already level 9.
Yeah, so that's why.
Do we do the leveling up right now, or is that for...
Well, I don't know if you want to do it right now, but I will keep the server running for a bit. And before I stop the recording, I want to thank you all for a lovely evening, lovely session. You did very well, better than I expected, because I thought you would all die.
Wow.
And can I ask YouTube to comment, like, and subscribe?
Yes, indeed.
Hit
Which
that
no
like
one
button.
ever does.
I have.
Smash that like
That's a
button.
lie.
All right. Thank you all.
I forgot how
Again.
to level up.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you, coins.
Okay.
Ah, well.